Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Hattrick with me, Alpha by Omega and FC Pigneto. So the season is underway and we have won both of our matches, both the cup match and the first match against the bot team. Now, I mean, that's a given, right? Like, if we lost that, there's no point in playing further. But that means, ironically, that we are now at the top of the table. Now, that's not gonna... That's not gonna fly. We're not gonna be second or third, but it is a nice way how to introduce ourselves to the other players in the series. Now, this time we're playing against Hironica. I mean, this upcoming match. And Hironica is a very strong team with a bit of a focus on the defense. Their attack is pretty weak, but they got really good defense. And their midfield we can actually match. So I'm interested in seeing how it's going to go. We're still going to play it cool against them. Because I want my team spirit as high as possible for the rest of the season. But I'm expecting, like, if we're super lucky, we might even have a draw. We're going to see. I think they might underestimate us, to be quite honest, and that could play into our cards. So I'm going to put my best players in there and see how they are going to perform. Now, it's going to be the next week after the first day training update. So we are going to see how we're going to end up against the AS Pisa, and whether or not we are going further. But still, either way, the strongest players are going to be set against Hironica. Because even if we played cool, it would be cool if we could get a draw. I mean, every single point that we gain in the matches is going to put us above the 7th place into the safe zone. I'm not that afraid that we would get demoted. We can do our best to do it. And we're going to have another play against Imbo Society. But that's basically meaning that everyone was going to have that. We need to make sure that we are going to be, scoring high and best wherever we can. So that's the plan for the upcoming matches. I'm not sure how... Oh, they got a lot of players for sale. Holy hell. Real Grone. Are you selling all of your players? Literally all of them? Some of them have really high TSI. That wasn't here a few days ago when I checked. What kind of players is he selling? They're very various. Magnificent defense. Keeper. Winger of Supernatural. That seems like he's selling his entire team. Let me try playmaking, extraterrestrial, mythical, magnificent, outstanding, supernatural. It's kind of interesting because even in this 7th series, people seem to be really good and use really good players. So I wonder what the differences are between here and the higher ups, because there has to be an upgrade, but my guess is that the biggest difference is between the 8th and 7th, and then they go smaller and smaller. I'm not sure how far I got in the previous playthrough of Hattrick. I think I got promoted twice, and then I just gave up. I'm not entirely sure, but this time I'm approaching it with a bit more strategy. Speaking of strategy, we got a new player bot. It's a trainee called Eugenio Cernaparea. And this guy, even though he's a pleasant guy who's tranquil and honest, got into a fight with my team the moment he joined and actually took down the mood. So that's not great. But he is really good. We got him for really cheap, so I'm going to make sure that he keeps being trained. He's one of the biggest stars that we have. He's technical. For his age, his skills are really good. So let's hope he is going to perform well, and we could eventually get quite a big profit from him. So here's to hoping. Apart from that, our fans are happy. They're dancing in the streets. They are putting us as favorites against Pisa and saying it was going to be a close affair with Hironica. So we're going to see. You can see that the numbers of them started to grow again. by 9 per week because they're happy. So we'll see. Oh, they are the favorites, not us. Okay, they are the favorites. My apology, I thought that we are the favorites. They are the favorites. So it's, we might get knocked out. I don't mind. But again, we're playing it cool. So that means boost to our midfield. That's how we're going to handle that. And with Veronica, it's a cause of her. Then ZZ21, they said we are going to lose. Their power rating is much higher than ours. They got more fans. We will win, we will lose. Well, we just have to see. I mean, you guys saw some really weird situations here. We were able to lose against bot teams. We were able to lose against, much weaker teams. So sometimes the random number generator plays a big trick on you. So we'll see. Considering that we paid 175,000 for the player, we're not really having that much money in the bank, only 500,000. But I believe that is still good. We get the staff, we get the fans. So after we see our stadium being filled most of the time, we are going to boost it. That is still a plan. I think that we mentioned that before, that doing something like this would be in order. I could actually do that right now. Do we want to? 117,000. If we boosted that a bit more. Yeah, we could do something like this. That would increase our capacity by 6,000 seats. So the potential match takings would increase by 72,000, which is pretty good. I'm gonna wait. To have money in the bank is always better than to spend it on matches that, on the stadium that will become a drag on us unless we are able to fill it. And I mean, this one was full. Let's actually check what the other matches were like. So, for example, you guys, 18,000 spectators, and we have in our stadium 15,750. Oh, okay, this match is on our stadium or on theirs? On ours. Okay, let's see what the capacity is going to be like for this match. And then we're going to see based on that, because I don't want to spend money that I don't need to. Again, you pay maintenance for every week on your stadium, and even a couple €1,000 can grow into big amounts later on. And it happened to me a couple of times that I was really short on buying a player, and it was just a couple thousand, and I just couldn't afford it. So every single dollar, I want to say dollar, but euro counts in this case. Anyway, finances we mentioned already. The revenue for this week was 71,000, but we are paying the staff, we're paying the wages, the stadium maintenance. Last week it was much better because, or was it? New signings? Nope, actually it was much worse. We were spending money, but why are there no match takings? Oh, we had a match takings here. Okay, but we didn't get any from sponsor bonuses because we didn't have them. Okay, so if we could get roughly 50,000 from, okay, that means that our 2-week balance is gonna be fine. Excluding transfers, minus 47,000. Okay, we're bleeding a bit of money, but it's not bad. We're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay because I am pretty sure we're gonna be okay. But I need to keep an eye on this. This is looking a bit worrisome. 47,000 per week, 24,000. Yeah, and no match takings. But we're gonna get one more match takings for the cup match this week, and that one is played also on our stadium. Okay, so we'll have 2 matches on our stadium coming right up. Okay, amazing. So that means we're gonna get what, 60k for each. What was it? 60k for each match. But then, 147,000. Okay, so we'll see how that's gonna go, but we can get way more. Cool. Anyway, I think that's all for this week. There's not much else to say training-wise. We had an upgrade in Juan Sota's skill to Magnificent. That is pretty good. Our players are looking damn good when it comes to TSI. Yeah, we have some. Nico is playmaking of 13, Celestino has 11, Juan has 12, with defending of 7, so that is pretty good. And then we're down to 10, 8, and so on. But again, these are trainees, they're 18, so what can you expect? Joseph is 19, but his defending and playmaking is 8 and 8, while considering, for example, Nico is 19.5 as 5 and 13. So we'll see how that's going to go. Yeah, I'm just going to focus on micromanaging my matches, taking some learnings from them, see how the opponents are, and I'll inform you about that next week. So thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you there.